Alrighty, 5-minute pro tips and what to charge for within your lease terms. So continue on our 5-minute pro tip videos with the lease term section. And this isn't financial advice. It can't be. I'm a YouTuber. It's not investment advice either. Go ahead and ignore everything I say. Don't trust me. I just post things on YouTube. Not like I have experience or anything. Okay, so here's the deal, people. So a tenant rolls up in their car with a bunch of pets. So what do? You know, a lot of landlords don't allow pets in their homes with their tenants, which becomes a problem and limits your market. So think about this. If you're charging an extra $35 or $40 per month for a pet, if it's $40, that's $480 per year that tenant lives there. In most jurisdictions, you'll want to check this as well, you can do a non-refundable pet fee up front as well. So that tenant goes ahead and moves in, and per pet, they have a $100 non-refundable pet fee. So tenants will pay these things, right? So if they have 2 dogs, that's $200 up front and then $40 per month per dog. So you're making over $1,000 in that first year. How much damage are these animals going to do to your house? Are they going to do $1,000 worth of damage? Maybe, but if you use LVT flooring, like we've discussed in previous videos, that's waterproof and easily cleaned from pet messes. So what else would you charge for? You can charge for a washer and dryer. So let's say the tenant doesn't have a washer and dryer and they want to move in and you have a washer and dryer hookup in your unit. Well, you can charge them $25, $50, or whatever dollars per month to rent a washer and dryer. That way, when they use it and break it, you're making money in the meantime and can replace it. If it doesn't break, then you make extra money. So you can check out the rental places in your area, like Aaron's, for instance, will let you rent a washer and dryer. It's like $60 a month. So charge your tenant $40 per month for a washer and dryer. That's extra money, and it's probably going to last 5 years. You know, in 5 years, if you're doing $480, you're making over $2,000. You know, it's like $2,400 that you make by the time that washer or dryer breaks. And you go ahead and replace it, and look, you made an extra $1,000. What else can you charge for? So let's think about parking. If you're in like a duplex type situation and there's 4 parking spots, you can say each tenant gets 2 parking spots. Additional parking costs X amount per month or per year or whatever for a parking pass. You can do that. If they're going to have 3 cars in, pulling one up onto your lawn or whatever, tell them, hey, it's going to be an extra $20 per month for that 3rd car. You only have 2 spots associated with your duplex. So there you go. That's how you do that for parking. What else can you charge for? You can charge for things like a refrigerator rental or just appliance rentals to begin with. So if you have all the hookups for these appliances and a tenant can't bring them, you can go ahead and put appliances in there for the tenant for, I don't know, $100, $150 extra per month for a full suite of appliances. You know, we're talking refrigerator, range, microwave, washer, dryer, dishwasher, anything else. Now, you're kind of splitting hairs here. All my rentals come with appliances. And then the tenant actually gets a discount if they bring their own washer and dryer. If there's already a washer and dryer that I own in the unit, then the rent includes the washer and dryer, and then they don't have the option to bring their own for a discount. So I am charging roughly $25 more per month within just the normal monthly payment for them to have a washer and dryer. If my properties don't have a washer and dryer, I actually discount the rent $25 per month. But hey, that saves me $1,000 up front. If they want a washer and dryer put in, you know, it's $25 more. But you know, whatever price you want to charge for it, you just go from there. So another thing you can charge for is extra adults. So let's say, they want to move in, like they pull up to your property and it's looking like this in their car. So each adult you can charge an extra amount for rent. So let's say the first 2 are included, right? So you get 2 adults and then children. But if they want to move in more adults, well, it's going to be an extra $100 or $200 per month for each adult. So these two here are free. Then you get 100, 200, 300, 400, 500 more if they want to move all these clowns into the house. So there you go. You can charge for that. That's a good way to generate some extra income. Heck, if they're living there with 7 adults and you're charging for 5 of them extra, that's $6,000 a year at $500 per month. That's more than going to pay for any damage they do. And you know what? That's a good deal. That's an extra $6,000 for you. And then each one of those adults doesn't have to pay $400, $500, $600, $700 for each of them at some other place. It's a good deal for both ends of the tenant and the landlord there. Okay, that'll do it for this pro tip segment. Just keep in mind you can charge for all this stuff monthly. Just make sure you're making money off of it versus losing money, like charging $5 a month for a huge dog in an apartment. Like, it's not going to work out. That dog's going to tear stuff apart. Charge them $50 a month for a huge dog. Tell them, heck, if they bring 2 dogs, you'll give them the second dog for $25 a month. Then you're getting $75 extra per month plus $200 or $300 in non-refundable pet fees. You know, if you've never charged for this stuff before, you should put it in your ad. You'll be surprised what people will pay for their pets. Not that we want to rip them off, but look, they need a place to stay with their pets. Their pets are going to do damage. It doesn't matter. You know, they say Sprinkles the kitten has never even shed a single piece of hair. Well, you know, every animal does damage. Every animal has mistakes and accidents in the house. You just have to make sure you're covered for that with some extra charges. And, if you do it right, you'll end up making more off of your properties. All right, check that out. Think of some more things. Link them in the comments down there. Should be a subscribe thing right here. Should be a little thumb right over here. And another video to watch. Maybe it's another 5-minute pro tip. All right, later, everybody.